I grew up in Milwaukee and went to high school there. Took calculus in high school, a lot of AP classes. I applied to the best schools I could, hope to go to, and ended up at MIT as an undergrad, where I majored in biology. But I learned along the way, during that major, I had some experience working in a biology lab and realized that it was very lonely work and was not really appealing to me. So I graduated not really knowing what I wanted to do. So I then pursued a master's in international affairs and went to work for a government contractor doing regulatory cost-benefit analysis. While the day-to-day work was interesting, it lacked reward. I didn't find it rewarding to be this tiny piece of such a huge project. And I realized what I was missing all along with all these different jobs was something where I could go home at night and feel like what I did was really important. It was important to other people. I think my epiphany came when I was just sitting in a restaurant and saw a group of nursing students studying together. And I hadn't really considered nursing at that point until I saw that. And I was like, oh, nursing, hey, that checks some of these boxes. Let me look into that more. I looked around at the different school options here and chose the University of San Diego for the entry-level master's entry in program in nursing. It's a little bit scary to start over from scratch. As soon as I started nursing school and we started clinical rotations, the first week, and I was in the hospital in my scrubs working with patients. And I realized it was just, for me, I was like, this was the right thing to do. I feel like I got a very good education there. I got a good job when I finished. I ended up in the Rady Children's NICU. And I got there and it was better than I could have expected. Because unlike the Sharp-Grossmont NICU, Rady Children's is where the sickest kids come. Nobody's born at Rady Children's, right? You get transferred there when the NICU at your birth hospital can't take care of you. And so it really had this wonderful balance of intensive care, really kind of hard, challenging critical thinking, taking care of the sickest patients in any hospital. And then oh my God, you have a beautiful, wonderful baby, and we're gonna get over this little speed bump and you're gonna take your baby home and everything's gonna be wonderful and everybody's super happy. My hope is that, as I leave this program as a pediatric nurse practitioner, that I'll be well placed to be able to follow these families after they leave, to follow these babies and to really help them thrive